Welcome to Marshall University, where innovation meets education. Today, we explore how cutting-edge classroom technology, powered by T1V's ThinkHub Education, is transforming the learning experience for our students and faculty.
As CIO of Marshall University, my strategic goals in implementing collaborative classroom technology were to advance the Marshall for All, Marshall Forever strategy by fostering inclusive, tech-enabled learning environments that empower every student to thrive. This aligns with our vision of being a prosperity platform for all, ensuring equitable access to innovation, engagement, and academic success across our diverse campus community.
Classroom technology has completely transformed how our students learn and collaborate. It mirrors the environments they'll be entering after graduation, where teamwork, problem solving, and digital fluency are essential. We're not just teaching concepts, we're equipping them with the tools and mindsets that will make them stand out in a fast-paced, connected world.
Implementing the technology was surprisingly easy. We had a lot of support from the vendor, and on-campus trainings, we took 3 months to train people. And after training, people would come up and use it, and it was just very intuitive to them. They say, oh, you pinch and zoom here, you do this, you do that, and they caught on very easily.
This integration ensures a consistent user experience, enhances data interoperability, and supports real-time engagement across both in-person and virtual learning environments.
I teach accounting, financial accounting, and data analytics, and I love this new technology. It makes every single analytics lesson more interactive, more engaging. The students absolutely love the tech as well. We have classes now that are hybrid, so they're virtual and face-to-face, and we have class discussions and exercises that the students all work on together, whether they're virtual, whether they're face-to-face. And so it's absolutely fantastic, and I can't imagine teaching without it.
My ability to annotate in my classes has multiplied several fold. Previously, I would have these primitive handouts that I would give to students, where I would write something on the whiteboard and they would, copy that on their notes. But now I can do it real time using PDFs or on Word documents on the screen, and then my students can actually just watch me do it instead of trying to copy it all down, and then I save it for them to be used later.
Broadcasting and annotating complex problems and finding solutions has never been easier with the introduction of collaborative classroom technologies here at Marshall University. Instructors are able to break this down step by step for their students, and being able to see their instructor in the frame with their voice, their face, and in that space, really connect and resonate with students and understanding those complex problems.
My classroom experience has definitely been positively improved since my professors began using classroom technology. With the ability to cast content around the room, myself and others have been more engaged and alert in class. With this, I also believe I've been able to build more of a relationship with my professors, and I'm less nervous to ask questions in class.
So my observation in terms of the change in student engagement is that they have began to focus more on what I'm saying and what I'm doing, instead of being checked out during the lecture at some point or just being zoned out and looking at their phones. Instead, they're looking more at me, paying more attention to what I'm doing on the screen. And so I feel that way they just pick up more in the classroom, and they tend to retain that information for longer than leaving them to do it on their own in the classroom.
Student engagement comprehension is key, especially when introducing new technologies. Whether it's communicating how to use the technology, breaking it down step by step, so clarity and transparency is key. Also, retention comes out of this. That's your end result here with retention. I'm looking forward to going to class and staying there and asking questions. And I feel engaged, I feel present, and I feel seen as well.
We also use it in virtual classes, and that has been really one of the most impactful places where no matter where you are in the world, you can connect to your instructor's workspace, this digital canvas that they're using, and engage directly with the content rather than just consuming it as someone watching a video.
And the class does this together. Every single student whether they're face-to-face or whether they're virtual, are contributing to the assignment. This would have been impossible without this kind of technology. It's fantastic, and I can't imagine ever going back to the way it was.
Marshall University is leading the way in classroom technology, creating a dynamic and engaging learning environment. Discover more about our innovative approach and join us in shaping the future of education.